Hey yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy HP Maharaja. I'm out here on a little run just in the local park area. I just gotta stay fit, you know what I mean? But welcome to this series. I know I haven't been posting very often. Maybe I'll take a seat. What's been going on? I'm just trying to see exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm out here on a little run. I just been carried away with business and things like that. Had to take care of business, Right now is a crazy time, COVID-19 era. Shit goes down, And but I'm gonna try to do this. I know I started with every day, trying to do like a daily post. I try to keep up with that, but really what I want to do now is do like a weekly series, just kind of update you on a week to week. I'll have like segments in Hindi, Gujarati, things like that, but because I'm passionate about it. I know I've done videos like solely, Hindi, but I think this whole week collage can be like kind of applicable to a larger audience. And it also, kind of gives me a reflective history log, or so to speak, to kind of know what's been going on and what I need to do, in the upcoming weeks. So week to week, probably release every weekend, either Saturday or Sunday, I'm not sure. But I think before I even talk about anything else, let's kind of swipe through and go to, or kind of go ahead, skip ahead and see what I did to kind of look at some real estate. And maybe that can give you some more insight into what I'm kind of doing on that kind of sector. So why don't you head on over there? Yo, so we finally made it down, or not down, around the lake. We were trying to just see which areas were good for real estate. I'm trying to look for land to start like a farming / not a retreat. Can't do a retreat on the small land like this, but definitely like something that can do where you can grow your own vegetables, maybe have a little mini motel. I don't know, there's a lot of ideas that I have. I'm kind of crazy like that, but as you can see, there's like a nice $1.3 million listed on the market home overlooking this property. Really, it's a nice home. They got like a nice garage and everything like that. But the idea for this, and I got my GoPro, but the idea for this is really to utilize this space as something that can attract people. I mean, obviously it's going to be like some kind of operation where people will come, enjoy their time. As you can see, it's shady. You can do like morning yoga. But the real treasure, I think I already give you a sneak peek, is the lake. There's a lake right here. Not even, so the land itself is on the street, but there's a lake not even just steps away, right behind those, little foresty trees. And let me kind of walk a little bit along the side of the land. And that'll give you a better idea of what this is and what's happening out here, because that's obviously something that could be utilized. But I think the idea here, and what's going to be really cool. So here's the post, right? That says this land is for sale, and there's a post up there, and there was this land that was up for sale. But unfortunately, I kind of missed out. I was late to the party to get this half, or maybe even more than half of the land. But I do have, they do have the other piece right there, as you can see, for sale. So the land starts on the main road. There's roads, so this is the main road. That's why you see so many cars coming up and down. And then there's a road up there that also connects to the same land. But I'm just trying to explore, what we can do with the land and kind of how we can use it, how we can market it. Because as I walk down the front of the land, by this road, I think you can definitely kind of see. I mean, the palm tree vibes are definitely there, which is great. I don't think you can get a beach feel, but it just depends how you kind of build the property out. But what you can very, very much enjoy is the view of the lake. I mean, I think it's a phenomenal opportunity. It's not a crazy investment at this moment, but things can add up if you're going to invest a lot of time, energy, sweat, and money into building maybe a property, or maybe putting in a garden or farm or whatever you're trying to do here. But I think it's definitely a great opportunity. especially because somebody's decided to build $1 million home up here. So, you know, and this is not very far from it. But as I walk up, you'll see it's slightly sloped, you know, so it's slightly sloped. But as I walk up, you'll be able to see essentially more of the lake, because as I go up, you're obviously gonna have a higher elevation to view the lake. And this might be a great spot to do like a morning yoga or whatever, right? Just gotta get some trees in here. But now you can see the lake at a much better view. It is quite phenomenal. So yeah, it's on the main road. There's a lot of opportunity. Trees are growing here, so it does mean that there's some sort of fertility in the land to grow other things. You know, whatever you're trying to grow, whatever your vegetables, whatever, food, marijuana. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that would be crazy. But anyways, yeah, so I'm kind of exploring real estate. I think right now is a good time to get in, you know, especially everything's a little bit calm in the real estate, you know, kind of real estate market. And hopefully we can kind of snag something up. But that's kind of the main reason why I came out here to Lake Elsinore, to kind of see what's going on with everything. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I'll talk a little bit more about real estate. I can even, you know, I'm trying to put together a series. So obviously, like, there's probably one part of that series, and I'll talk a little bit more about real estate and things like that. But you can definitely watch the footage as I start recording on the GoPro. But hope you guys are doing well. Comment below or let me know, DM me, if you would fancy coming out here for a little 2-day retreat on a nice organic farm with some nice, you know, beach chairs, as well as a nice lake view. Maybe you can go for a little swim out in the lake. Comment below if that's something that would be interesting or something that you fancy doing. Definitely looking for investors if you guys want to invest in this kind of project. So if you want to be on that side of the coin, then definitely do. Let me know, hit me up. But there's that lake again, you know, it's just phenomenal. I think as you kind of go on this side, you can see more and more of that lake and the mountains in the back. And I think it's a really picturesque type of living with palm trees and everything. And we can definitely make it a lot more attractive for many people to come and enjoy it and relax. So that's the idea. We'll see how many ideas of these are actually executed, but we got to keep looking at real estate so we can find the right deals. Peace and love from Lake Elsinore. Okay, now we're back. Okay, no worries. I mean, I just wanted to, you know, hopefully you guys saw what my project was with the real estate. I'm still looking for land, but I'm also trying to work on a few different other things. I'm trying to launch products in like 30 days. You know, if they're successful, they're successful. If they fail, they're failed. But I'm also trying to stay fit. Obviously, as you see me, I'm like running around. But I'm also trying to work on a few different things in the technology, but not so just technology. I'm working on like a patio project. I'm learning about construction. I'm learning about how permitting stuff works. I'm learning about gardening. I mean, gardening in specific sounds like boring, like the old grandpa kind of does it, but I'm kind of more interested on the technological end, as well as the mass skilled agricultural perspective of that. So I mean, obviously I'm starting at a very small scale, but I aim to kind of, you know, buy land so I can like have my own little farm. Maybe not so little, you know, it just depends on the technology of the greenhouses and all that. So that's kind of in the works out there. But I'm also trying to see if I can build some kind of multi-family real estate kind of deal. Obviously working on that passive income through real estate. But I'll keep you on the loop. You know, I'm trying to do motivational videos, so you'll see a lot more of this. So we'll kind of see where we end up. Maybe the next segment that I'll talk to you guys, maybe I'll give you a tour of my garden or tour of the patio project. So, yeah, so you know, there's a lot to learn from a lot of different facets of life. Obviously right now COVID-19 is crazy, but I'm like more busy now than I was before because you know, I filled in the time. So maybe I'll talk about staying busy and staying staying occupied on the right goals, you know, do your own deal, and then you're like scared of losing your job, which is a lot of people, and then either you can't find the next opportunity, or you just want to do something else to make sure you're, you know, you stay fit, or whatever your goals are, right? So how do you kind of like put them into perspective? How do you make like progress on them? So probably diving way too deep, but you'll see me very soon in the next segment talk about that exactly, but it's going to be in Hindi. So for my Hindi followers, what up? Hello, I'm out on a morning run. अब ये हिंदी का सेगमेंट शुरू होता है. अभी भाग के मैं यहाँ पे खेती पे आया हूँ. Surprising that there's actually farms out here where I live. यहाँ पे मक्कई गुजराती देश में मक्कई हो रही है. आप देख सकते हो, they have patches ready to go, ready to be shipped out. But yeah, actually they have a whole bunch of, you know, not so fully grown, but I think they kind of trimmed down the entire farm. But आज का विषय क्या है? There is a concept that, you know, at least we can feed people, man. People need food. So, but आज का विषय क्या है? आज का विषय है कि आपको इस टाइम में, इस वक्त पे क्या क्या करना चाहिए. मतलब लोग अभी क्या सोच रहे हैं कि यार अभी कोविड-19 हो रहा है, घर पे बंद रखे हुए हैं, सोच विचार ज़्यादा हो रहा है, लोगों को काम करने का थोड़ा मोटिवेशन कम हो गया है, दिख रहा है. और मोटिवेशन नहीं, क्योंकि वो क्या है, इकोनॉमी अभी गिर रही है, पैसा नहीं है इकोनॉमी में. आज जिनके पास है वो उनके पास तो बहुत है. अभी जेफ बेजोस को देख लो, कितने सारा धन है उसके पास, और बढ़ रहा है. अभी मैंने एक स्टैटिस्टिक देखा था, जब वो 36 साल का था तो उसका नेटवर्थ 4 बिलियन था. फिर जब वो 50 लगभग आसपास 50 साल का था तो 30 बिलियन हो गया. और आज देखो तो उसका भी नेटवर्थ तो 1,50,000 हो गया है. तो यू नो, थोड़े बंदे होते हैं जिनका भी पैसा ज़्यादा हो रहा है, पर यहाँ के लोग नहीं, पूरा पैंडेमिक पूरे दुनिया को हो रहा है अभी. तो काफ़ी लगेगा ना, इम्पैक्ट लगेगा, डिफ़िकल्टी होगी. पर आज का मैसेज क्या है, आज का संदेशा क्या है? आज का बस इतना ही संदेशा है कि अगर आपको ऐसा लग रहा है कि ये पैंडेमिक में मेरे को क्या होगा, मुझे दर्द हो रहा है, मुझे अकेलापन महसूस हो रहा है, या मुझे नौकरी चली गई, या मेरी मोटिवेशन चला गया. आई थिंक अ बिग थिंग, मोटिवेशन चले जाना बहुत मुश्किल है, क्योंकि लोगों के पास अभी you know they can't aspire to reach for things, you know. It's harder to start dreaming now and trying to make that a reality. तो इसलिए वो मुश्किल है अभी करने का. अभी देखो ये पूरा खेत आ गया, हो रहा है अभी, तो पैसा सब जगह पैसा लगता है. पर या तो क्या कर सकते हैं आप ऐसा सोचिए, एक पहले आंखें बंद कर दीजिए और एक मस्त लंबी सी सांस ले ले और रिलैक्स सी फीलिंग ला दे. फिर आप सोचो कि आपको ज़िंदगी में क्या करना है. आपके सपने बिफोर दिस पैंडेमिक, कोविड-19 होने से पहले आपके सपने क्या क्या थे और आपको क्या क्या करना था, वो सोच के आप अभी प्लान बनाओ कि वो सपने रियलिटी कैसे कर सकते हैं. आपको अभी लगता है कि यार नहीं हो पाएगा, ये होगा वो होगा, अबे आप दुनिया की क्यों चिंता करते हो? वो दुनिया पे छोड़ दीजिए ना, आप अपना काम करिए, सही हिस्सा रखिए, ड्रीम्स को हमेशा सामने रखिए, क्योंकि आपको पता नहीं है कब अपॉर्चुनिटी मिल जाएगी जब आपको ये ड्रीम रियलिटी बना सकते हो. स्टे रेडी, स्टे प्रिपेयर्ड और हैप्पी ड्रीमिंग. Peace and love. Peace and love, Jai Ho. Other than that, thank you guys so much for joining. HP Maharaja signing out. Peace and love, Jai Ho to everybody. And hope you guys are staying safe and healthy during this pandemic.